right, you guys, it is time for a brand new segment we are calling. I wish Demai was here so we could say it together. Real Talk Rollout. Yes. This is where we introduce a real life scenario and talk through how we will actually handle it, you guys. So these are actual, I should have said that and not actually. These are actual real life scenarios, you guys. Okay, and then since the mind's not here, I'm going to talk through of how I would actually handle it. And as some of you guys may know, I'm real. I'm going to keep it honest. I speak the real truth. So you guys better prepare yourself because I will do these things. Okay. So here's our first scenario. A friend who only calls when they need something. What? See, I can't stand people like that. I really can't. A friend who only calls when they need something. See, that's not, no. I'm not going to tie that in as a friend. That's a person. Because a friend, a true best friend would never do that. Would never do that. Don't you hate when people, you don't hear from them, in a quite, months or probably years, but out of the blue, right? When you see, this always happens when you yourself, you are doing amazing things in your life, and then bam, here comes all the people, right? Here comes all the people that you have associated with, in the past. They are trying to come back into your life. You gotta cut them. No, you already cut them out of your life. Continue to cut them out. Don't bring them back in. Don't try to, because where was you at these last few years of my life? Where was you at? You didn't want no part of my life, but all of a sudden you see all the great things I'm doing, and then you try to add yourself and you try to include yourself in this. Oh, I've been here. I've been helping him throughout his entire life. I'm so proud of. No, you have not. You left. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I can't. And then also, this is not also, with, people you have in your life. Actually, this does, because there's some family members, and y'all don't get me started because I'm not about to bash out some of my families. I'm not from my side of the family. I'm talking about the other side of the family, but that's a different story for a different day. We're not going to dive into that. So let's move on to our second scenario. Feeling behind in life compared to people online. Feeling behind in life compared to people online. Well, you shouldn't. Okay, feeling behind in life. Well, you could always catch up, right? You could always catch up. You always see this also happens in life too, not just on social media, but yeah, you look on social media and only social media, you guys. I'm talking real fast. Let me slow down. Social media, that's only a portion of somebody's life, right? You don't see everything because not everybody's going to post everything. That's only what they want you to see, right? But also, when you see on social media of how people are, they're doing great things. See, this also ties back to what I was talking about a few minutes ago. They're doing great things, and you feel like, oh my gosh, I should be there right now. I should be at that point right there. I see this person has already graduated, but I'm still stuck right here in this boat. When's my time going to shine? I feel like I'm behind, and they are already 2 steps ahead of me. Don't feel bad for yourself. Don't feel bad about yourself. You are where you are meant to be. You don't always have to try to catch up with people. No, you do. I always say this to people. I always say this in everything, you guys. Do what's right for you, because only you know, and also God, right? But only you know. Don't try to compare yourself with people. Don't try to catch up with people. No. How about you try to catch up with yourself? Hallelujah, hallelujah, bingo. Catch up with yourself. I'm gonna just let that sit there for you guys, okay? Just let that sit there and marinate onto it. Think about what I just said. Catch up with yourself. All right, let's move on to our third. wanting to rest but feeling guilty about it. Y'all, I think we're going to be talking about rest pretty much throughout the remainder of this season here. Wanting to rest but feeling guilty about it. No, you should not feel guilty about resting. No. You feel when your body tells you you need to slow down, you need to rest, go and do it. Don't feel, oh no, but I gotta see that. That's how I was yesterday, you guys. Over the weekend. No, I gotta keep on doing this. I gotta know, but I got other things. No, those can wait. Trust me, you guys, they can wait. Because not everything that we do in life has to be our priority, if you know what I'm talking about. It is okay to pause. It is okay to recharge, to reset ourselves. So once we get back up, we can keep on, you know? We can't be all sluggish like this. We can't be sluggish like this. Because do you want to be sluggish? Do you want to be behind in life? Do you? Ask yourself that important question right now. Because I don't want to. I myself do not want to. Your body's telling you to rest, you better rest. Or karma is going to come back and get you. Trust and believe me, you guys. That's all I have to say right there onto that point. Finally, outgrowing, here's the fourth for you guys. Outgrowing spaces you once loved. Oh yeah, because that happened to me, and that also with you guys. Outgrowing spaces. Outgrowing friends. That you once loved. Absolutely, because you don't need that toxic. You don't need all that toxic. Bring in the positivity. Bring in that energy. Bring in the things that you love to do. Right? Because those things that you have outgrown, those was the past version of you. Did you hear me? Those was the past versions of you. Change, growth is what it's all about in life. Stop trying to go backwards. Move forward. You want to be stuck? Okay, be stuck for the rest of your life and see how that works out. Okay. So you guys, there you have it right there.